they're just incredible. And I have watched them take in kid after kid after kid with, behaviors and just things that most foster parents, are afraid of. They say yes, and they say yes a lot.
You tried to braid her hair and had Pam do it.
I called my friend Pam. Yep. I needed to remember to pray for every child that had come into our home. And I was worried I would forget their names or their faces. So I started making canvas, just canvas cubes of each foster child's face. And I ended up putting it on our entryway bench when we finally got one. My goal is to have their picture on our wall for our memory, and so we don't forget about them. They may be the next president someday. I want their picture on my wall.
The Daniels family is probably one of the most giving families that I have ever come across in my 11 years in social work.
All of the things that help foster reunification, they're constantly advocating for and trying to get more of.
Our intent was to work alongside the parents to support them any way we could. So that's been our #1 priority as a foster family. Even advocating for more time at visits, maybe asking if they can go to doctor's appointments with us, making sure that they remember what they're fighting for and they don't lose sight of that. It's hard. I can't imagine what they're going through.
Not only just the foster kids, even with Andrew, we reintroduced his aunt and grandma back into his bio family back into his life even after the adoption.
It's important to him, it's important to us. People who love these kids, more people who love them, the better. The call that we got was for a 12-year-old boy that
They are quick to take a placement. They are quick to take a hard placement.
They've run the gamut of all the things that that foster parents are afraid of, and they don't shy away from those things. They just build in supports.
That way we can go swimming.
You're obviously going to have hard kids, but don't let that scare you off.
We were getting a boy.
Last night I offered to take him.
Because a lot of times all these kids need is structure and support and somebody to say, I'm here for you.
Yeah, we got on her birthday.
Yeah, we got on her birthday.
We got
They serve on our training panels, so on the last day of training they will come and speak.
They introduce us as veterans, and anything and everything that happens to any foster parent has happened to the Daniels. And that's what's great about our call community. It's transparent. They don't hold back in that pride training.
They have hosted lots of get-togethers at their house for other foster parents, and just to love on them and encourage them.
It's our social community, it's our support group, it's our therapy. They're the safe place for us to come together and talk about the struggles that we're going through, similar struggles. At one point we had 4 girls playing soccer and 2 boys playing football. Man, that's when we're reaching out to our foster community. Who else has got kids on these teams? The activity involvement has been critical in their self-growth. It's such a hard time on them. They need to be having some fun. This was Chipmunk and Chubby Cheeks.
Those are all Dad's nicknames.
Yeah. The hard work is worth it. The time you put into these children, the appointments, the paperwork, seeing them happy and laughing and having fun with their friends and getting to have some normalcy in their life.
For 4 years, they've been impacting other foster parents and encouraging them to take teens. And so it's affected not just their 60-plus placements, but placements of other foster homes who've said yes because they saw what the Daniels did.